Here in Texas, more than 2 million people visit the Alamo every year.
Yeah, our Dylan Scott shows us how new upgrades are keeping people coming back for more.
It's one of the most visited historical landmarks, not only here in Texas, but the United States as well. And thanks to the brand new Ralston Family Collection Center, there's hundreds of new artifacts to help visitors remember the Alamo.
If you don't understand where you've been, you don't understand where you're going. And this story here at the Alamo is one that's bigger than Texas, and it's one that touches every aspect of our lives.
For the past 2 decades, San Antonio native Ernesto Rodriguez has been sharing his passion.
That rifle's on display right here on the bottom.
With more than 1.6 million visitors annually. And now, he has a few more talking points.
This is one of those really exciting structures because this is the first time that the Alamo has a building that was specifically built to house the collection.
In the past, only around 1% of artifacts could be displayed.
The craftsmanship is excellent, but it also helps us to tell the story of when Texas was part of Mexico.
But thanks in part to contributions from supporters such as Phil Collins and Donald and Luis Yena.
And that pocket watch belonged to one of the Alamo defenders that was a courier that left the Alamo and would survive the battle.
More than 500 items within the Alamo have come to light.
The story of the Alamo is a human narrative. It's a story of people, from the starting a mission in 1718 through present day. How's it going?
As a proud Mexican American, Rodriguez says this 24,000 square foot addition will share important narratives about life on both sides of the border.
One of those that's complex. Like most people's lives are complex. Nothing is easy.
As well as further conversations on crucial topics such as slavery and the First Amendment.
It's David Crockett, and he's writing to his friends, and he's complaining about Andrew Jackson. He calls him King Andrew. This document is basically the Twitter of the 19th century.
The Dickert rifle, it was actually the only known rifle to be at the Battle of the Alamo.
Director of Communications and Community Outreach Jonathan Hune says this is just the beginning for a massive Alamo plan set to be completed by 2026.
But we're not done yet. There's over $400 million project involved for the entire Alamo complex to really recapture the entire footprint and create the first visitor-centered museum.
Right underneath is Theodore Roosevelt's signature.
An exciting new chapter and a story as well chronicled as any in the Lone Star State.
The events that happened 187 years ago still matter and are still being fought for. This is just a small piece of a larger buffet that is yet to come.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app and tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV to get live news coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.